Hello,
Oh
hello.
no. Okay, okay.
Okay,
So we shall get started. What is your username and how did you come up with it? Because I've always wondered.
so it was 2003
Mm.
when Warcraft Frozen Throne came out. Little
Ooh.
Asian boy with the AZN was
Mm-hmm.
taken. So I looked at my trusty Coke can and it said get $10 off to Six Flags. And the name sticks. So no one uses that name.
Mm.
And I've been using it as my gamer tag and everything for the past since 2003.
Damn. Yeah, I was wondering, like, what does he mean by get $10 off? But now that you explain it, it makes more sense.
It makes a lot more sense, yeah.
Mm. Oh, and how did you come across the channel and why did you follow?
Oh, so let's see. I don't know. I saw you on my suggestion list,
Mm.
and you were playing pretty cool jams. So I was like, all right, I'll follow. I'll follow. And then coincidentally, your co- your cousin. I know your cousin. So
Mm.
yeah.
Wait.
And then like what? I think it was. I've been following you for 3 months, and it's just like, hey, you know, Pixel's my cousin, right? I was like, what?
That's funny.
Which
Mm.
was interesting.
Mm. Mm. I think,
Off Pog.
yeah, I
Sorry, I'm
think
reading chat.
title. Oh shoot! Did I change the title? Uh,
Yes, I eat out a lot.
yes.
I eat out a lot.
The-
Uh, I do like cooking.
mm,
It's very relaxing, but I haven't had time since work's been really, really busy.
mm,
Uh, my favorite things to cook are pastas, roast beef.
ooh.
What I really like is baking. I like baking a lot.
Really? Ooh, what do you like to bake?
Cookies. I like baking cookies.
Yes, cookies are the best
Sorry,
things to bake.
Matt, you can't get $20 off. Only 10.
What do we get $10 off for?
Okay.
Do
You
you like
get.
baking
Hmm?
as well, Christian? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Nope, nope, that's okay.
Mm.
I like
Uh,
baking chocolate chip cookies.
oh, do
Believe
you have
me.
like a go-to recipe for chocolate chip cookies?
I stole it off my friend.
He gave it to
So yeah, he gave me his cookie cookie recipe
you? Nice.
because I took a bite of his cookies and I'm like, oh, I need this recipe. It's like the perfect amount of salt and butter and it's fantastic.
Nice, nice.
And then I have tried what was it? What's it called? Oh gosh, what is it called?
What does it look
It's like
like?
fluffy. It's like powdered sugar and hold on.
Snickerdoodle?
No, not snickerdoodle. Ah, gosh, I can't. It's like on the tip of my tongue.
Powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar, and then it's like chocolate dough. Not gosh. I can't think of it right now. I'll think
It's
about it
okay.
later.
I think I can kind of picture it. Is it kind of like crackly at the top looking?
Yes, it's like crackly at the
Yeah,
top.
yeah,
It's
yeah. I don't know what it's called, but I know what it looks like. Yeah.
there you go. I transferred it. Transfer the image from my brain to yours.
I just. Oh, sorry, Gatsby. We like to talk about food here a lot, especially with me. What time did you? Oh, what time did I interview
Oh,
Kate?
I like baking funnel cakes.
Oh, funnel cakes are good. Not funnel cake, but I use the because you know how funnel cakes usually come in that shape.
Yeah.
I usually make like a blueberry cake with that with like cream cheese
Well,
frosting. That's really good.
Disneyland actually put out their funnel cake recipe.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna write that down.
So it's I don't know, it's somewhere online. I know they put out a couple of recipes because of COVID, so I've been wanting to try it. Chocolate Kringles, there you go. Chocolate
That
Kringles.
sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, you kind of answered it. The best dish that you can make. Well, is there like
Oh, the
one
best
one
dish?
best dish? Yeah.
Uh my Filipino spaghetti. I like baking. I like making that. Filipino spaghetti.
Oh.
So it's like the secret ingredient is relish.
Ah, interesting. Not gonna lie, I've never
Relish.
had uh Filipino spaghetti. I've heard a
Oh,
lot
it's
about it.
so bomb. It's sweet, but it's so good.
I heard
So
it's
it's like
sweeter,
they
yeah.
even have like little hot dogs cut into it, and then along with the ground beef and everything. Oh, it's amazing.
Ooh.
Mm.
I'm guessing there's like Jollibee in California, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. There's definitely Jollibee. There's Jollibee everywhere, I think, and there might be Jollibee in Canada.
Oh, there is. There's like three
Yeah,
around us, three or
yeah,
four.
yeah.
I know they serve apparently some good ones, but I just haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, it's all right.
Hmm.
It's all right. I like homemade one better.
Hmm.
Oh, and also the second dish I like cooking is it's called champorado.
What's
So
that?
it's chocolate rice porridge.
Wait, chocolate rice porridge?
Yes, chocolate rice porridge. So it's like rice porridge, and then you add chocolate, sugar, and milk.
Is that like a dessert?
No, it's supposed to be for breakfast.
I was like, is it a dessert?
I
That's
don't
what they
like
called.
cereal, but I like that.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it actually is champorado, Filipino chocolate rice pudding recipe.
Mm. Champorado. Not the Spanish one. The Spanish one's completely different.
What does it taste like? Is it kind of like rice pudding, or
It's like honestly, it just tastes like chocolate and sugar.
that's why you like it?
That's why I love it. Yes.
Nice. All right. So, hope you don't mind me asking. You don't have to
Mm.
answer if you don't want to. But I know you're a realtor because you talk about showing houses and stuff. Is that what
Mm.
you mainly do?
Yeah, that's my full-time job.
Ah.
Let's see. It became my full-time job. I took my jump into it was about 6 years ago. Yeah, I've been six, almost 7 years now. Yeah.
Mm.
6, 7 years ago. I used to work at a theme park.
Hmm.
Well, before that, I went to school. I was actually going to go to school for therapy, but I found out I hated school.
Mhm.
So I kind of wandered around, went like worked at a theme park for a couple of years. Then I found out I hated people. And
Mhm.
then I got into real estate
But then, don't you deal with people
all the
technically?
time, all the time. Yeah,
Yeah.
ironically, yeah, I deal with people all the time.
Mhm.
Fun fact, I didn't have a license till I was 25.
Oh.
So I literally did not like driving, and now ironically, I drive everywhere. I spend like
Mm.
around, I see, every year I drive around 10,000 to 15,000 miles. I don't know how much that is in kilometers. Let me see, 15,000
Let me Google it.
kilometer miles to, oh, it's
Oh,
around
that's false, Kevin. I've never worked at Canada's
2,200,
Wonderland.
oh, 24, 24, around 24, 24,000 kilometers a year.
That's probably similar to what I drive a year, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
Okay.
of where I work. It's kind of far from where I live.
Ah, okay.
So do you have any tips for people who are buying their first home and what they should look
I know
for?
a lot of people seem to be looking for homes right now.
Yeah, they are. Plus, oh,
So, I mean, first thing is just get pre-qualified. Pre-qualified meaning go to your loan officer and say, "Hey, I want to buy a house," and they'll basically write out a plan for you of what you need to do. They'll ask you how much you're putting down. They'll rate your income and your debt. See if you owe more, or or you owe less.
mhm.
Uh, and then they'll put a little good price point on where your well, not price point. Okay, so basically they'll tell you how much you could afford. Price point is them saying nicely, hey, they'll tell you how much you could afford, and then after that, that's where you make your plan. Oh, they also look at your credit. Credit is very important. Make sure you
Mm,
have good credit. If you have bad credit, you're gonna have a bad time.
I heard with somebody I know who
Mm,
has who was kind of screwed over. So
I mean,
she's having a bad time. Hmm?
it's really easy to build up your credit.
Hmm.
You just got to know how to do it. And usually, people who know how to to do it won't tell you for free. That's the bad part. But I don't know, it's really easy. Just
Oh,
honestly, make sure you pay your stuff on time and
thank you, Betty.
always keep your credit score, your credit cards always 50% and under from
Okay,
its
that's
highest max out value. So say like you owe 1,000, make sure you uh make sure you're under 500 and under, and that
mm,
will also help raise your credit. I mean, it would be better if it's zero, but it's people some people can't do that. So,
mm,
but usually under 50% and under, and then make sure you pay on time. Your school loan. I don't know if this is the case for Canada, but for your school loans in the United States,
mhm,
that's what really affect you. So either consolidate them or start paying them off,
mm.
and
Yeah.
that would also help your credit. Also medical, but
Mm. That's all very good advice. I don't know. I thought that would be a good question to ask because I know a lot of people, like you said earlier, are looking
yeah, I'm
to.
like even in chat,
Yeah.
like oh, like what's it called? Who was on before? I'm all screwed up now.
Oh, like literally just before you?
Yeah,
Oh, Pato?
yeah. He was talking about moving to Texas. Texas is expensive now. All
Mm.
everyone's moving down to Texas.
Oh.
That and you have to pay you have to pay taxes on your home, like I think every year. Yeah, it changes.
Mm. Oh, yeah. The car, if
Yeah.
you're financing, is very important too. Betty said
Mm,
paying off your car.
mm.
Mm.
Yeah, if you have car financing, but technically, like car is better than credit cards because it's a more secure loan.
Mm.
But yeah,
If you guys in chat have any questions, feel free to ask as well. Yeah, I built my credit hella from paying off my car.
yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Mm.
Your credit cards are even with your always pay off your highest APR too. Your APR rate. That's
Mm.
the one that's gonna really drag you down. What's funny is, but a few people said I should like create a Twitch giving out advice like this.
Oh yeah,
Like people are not gonna watch this.
you never know. There's a market for everything.
Yeah, I know. I mean, really. I mean, I helped out someone in Washington. I actually followed her because I got drunk one night and then I saw her drug
Yeah.
and then we basically ranted about this book. It's called Mistborn. And
Mm.
she thought it was really great and I thought it was really horrible.
Because over
The
here,
characters.
well, yeah, if you're outside, you don't have to wear a mask. But people still physical distance. But once you go into like a mall or some public place, people put it on. If you
Oh
don't,
yeah, no, we
yeah.
don't physical distance here too. It's yeah. Yeah.
Um,
There's no mandate. I mean some cities are taking matters into their own hands
mm.
by like fining people. But you got there's those protesters saying, "Oh, it's my right not to wear a mask." I'm like, "Come on, come
Mm.
on." Americans don't like to be muzzled. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Here, if you go to a public place and you don't have a mask, I feel like people give you a dirty look. So it's like a, I
Yeah,
don't know,
yeah.
like a public
I
shaming kind
mean,
of thing.
there's a lot of shaming out here, but there's no like the people who don't wear the mask, they don't have any shame because they feel entitled
Ah,
not to do it.
I've seen
So it's
clips.
just, oh yeah, there's tons of clips.
Mm.
Let me tell you, there's gonna be a lot of babies out this year, and the name's not gonna be Karen. Maybe a lot, maybe some of them are gonna be Karen, but not a lot of people. Oh yeah, and I found out my friend, she, well, ex-friend, I'm not gonna talk to her anymore.
Hmm.
She is a flat earther now. Who believes that the earth is still flat? I'm like, what? I saw her, I saw her Instagram post, and I'm like, wait, what? What is this? Like she believes the world is a dome shape, and I'm like I can't turn my head sideways enough to
Oh,
be
like,
like, what?
oh, that's interesting.
It's
I don't know any.
absolutely insane.
Mm. Oh, I don't know if you answered this question earlier. But Ben
Mm.
was asking if you see being a realtor as a long-term career.
Oh yeah, like honestly, financially, like just being a realtor, like you could be good. There's 60% of all realtors are shitty realtors. Then you got a good 40%. I
Okay.
think the market is over flooded with really bad realtors, and then
Mm.
you get some of the good realtors like me, which like they will act like clients will ask you like from up and down, like they'll trust you to the point where like, oh, how do I do my taxes, or how do I do this? I'm like, I'm a realtor, like what do you expect me to know? So obviously I have to get the answers. So I'll either Google, or I'll ask my accountant, or I'll do the research for them, even though they could do the research for themselves. But I'll do the research for them. And then it makes me look better. But as a side of being a realtor by career, I think I can,
Mm.
especially since I know a lot of people who want to invest, who want to grow their money, which will help me during the downturn, because that's when all the during the crash, it's going to be a lot of foreclosures. It's going to be a lot of people who can't pay to upkeep their mortgage, and those houses are going to be for sale.
Yeah. Mm. Well, you sound like a good realtor, and like your voice sounds very. I don't know how to say it. Like it's a good sales voice. Because
Yeah.
realtors technically is sales.
Oh yeah. This is yeah. Sales is a big key thing.
Mm.
Oh, in the real estate world. I mean, I did retail for a long time, so
Mm.
I know how to. My patience with people is very fine tuned.
Mm.
Especially, well, anyone who works in retail would know.
Oh yeah, we know.
I was like, I've never mean to any waitresses or mean to any retail people. Like, oh, if you aren't in 20%, then it's time for a career change. What is that?
The Pareto distribution? What's the 80-20 law? Pareto distribution? Is that a thing?
I've never heard of that.
I don't
Enlighten
know.
me, West Coast Gatsby.
Yeah, what is it? 20% of realtors get 80% of the business? Uh. Oh,
I mean, I'm producing okay enough to make a living,
mhm.
but usually 20, like it's true, like 20% of the realtors get 80% of business, especially since Redfin is pretty much going to dominate and probably destroy my career. So
Mm.
realtors are going to be obsolete, and like once that gets fine tuned. The bad
Mm.
part is that they don't they don't produce good agents. They just produce people who want to make money and not looking out for the client. That's right now, that's my angle right now, to the point where I'm getting good business just because I'm not marketing. Getting all referrals.
Mm.
Mm. And then at that point, I want to switch over to property management, because property management, all you do is sit there and collect money, and then
Yeah.
call a handyman. Call a handyman once in a while if something breaks down.
Thank you for the follow, Mel Collide. Yeah, we actually deal with a few property managers, and that's yeah, because I do with well, I'm a project coordinator, and I coordinate a bunch of handymen, send them
Mhm.
off to work and stuff. So a bunch of them call me like, "Hey, I need this done."
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
West
So,
Coast gas fee. You in California?
hey, you're property manager. Nice.
But yeah, we oddly, my mentor said, "Hey, you got the most important part of the job down, connecting with the clients." I don't know, I just connect with people a lot better.
Mm.
People just tell me random things. Like I had a client, I was no, my client, my recent client. So
I will, Ben. I'll ask
uh,
after this.
they're kind of separated, and the husband just like unloaded on me, and I'm like, I'm just here to sell your house, bro. I don't need to know your backstory.
Oh,
But
you.
you guys gotta nod your head, say, "Oh wow, yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's weird."
Um, oh, Ben asked this twice because he was waiting.
Oh,
Ask him
which one?
if he anticipates a housing market crash anytime soon.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so usually this is what happens. If you're living in the West Coast area, so New York, Los Angeles, San Francisco, they're the main market, and then everything else inward gets affected like in a year or two. There's a lag time, but
Oh, really?
usually New York, Los Angeles, and San Francisco. Those are and Texas now. Those are the markets you need to look at. Once those housing markets go down, it's like a year or two. It might be faster now since the technology age, which I have a really good theory that I've been researching. But that's uh aside from that. Uh, Once those markets go down, then Missouri, then
Okay,
all the
Maka.
inland states are going to go down. But my theory, because usually a crash happens every 10 years. You could really time the market back in the day. But ever since the internet age came out, like now, what you could see listings at the tip of your fingers. So I think everything's accelerated a little bit faster of how markets are going to go up and down, up and down. But since Trump is president, God knows he's propping up the economy right now. And once a Democrat gets elected, it's just gonna go.
I think it happened in Vancouver first, though, in Canada.
Yeah, it did happen in
Yeah. It
Vancouver
happened in
first.
Vancouver, and then
Yeah,
it happened in
then
Toronto.
they started going to Toronto
Yep.
because West Coast they're closer to the West Coast,
Hmm.
and that's not gonna be. You guys had to change a ton of your taxing laws, if I remember correctly. I was reading articles about it because they were definitely taking advantage of your guys' system.
Trying. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Um. Okay. Do you have any questions for chat or myself? Or I'll also
Well,
see if chat has any questions.
actually, it is time for the reverse interview, Pixel.
Yeah. Well, that's why I asked you.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
So here's the thing: you have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as you can.
Oh,
The more
geez.
questions you answer, the bigger the prize.
There's a prize.
There's a prize at the end. There's a prize at the end.
Oh, I'm so bad
Okay.
at thinking on the spot, though. Okay,
Okay. Yeah,
wait.
exactly.
Let me get comfortable. Okay, I think I'm ready. Are they
There is
hard?
a prize. Okay. They're not hard. They're just simple questions. They're just simple questions.
Mm.
But there's a lot of them.
Okay.
The more you answer, the more it goes. All right. I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Pixel, what is your favorite color?
Pink.
All right. Name your top three favorite Simpsons episodes.
Oh god. The Lisa saxophone one, where the guy gave her the saxophone. Where Bart dates that older chick with the brown hair, and when Apu has his 8 kids.
Okay. I wasn't expecting you to answer so slow, so I'm gonna add another 30 minutes, 30
I
seconds
was
on there.
trying to think. Okay.
Okay. Next one. Name your top three non-animated movies. Favorite on non-animated movies.
Oh, Grease, A Walk to Remember, and 13 Going on 30.
Who's your favorite cousin?
Do I have to say her name?
No.
My female cousin that you know.
Okay. Okay. Name your top three favorite dessert places in Toronto.
Oh God. Oh God, that one's hard.
Oh, okay. There we go. 60 seconds. That was 60 seconds.
Okay,
Okay. Let's
that's
see.
hard.
Okay. Yep. The questions are supposed to be hard.
Is there
All
an
right.
ask the chat option?
That's the
That'd be
chat
nice.
option. Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. All right, hold on. Let me calculate the prize.
Does Pixel have a lifeline?
Two. Huh?
This was fun. I like that.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I was trying to be creative. Trying to be creative. Okay.
Keeps me on my toes.
Keeps you on your toes. Good. Good content view. Good content
That
view.
too. Oh, hey Garth, how are you? How's your day?
How'd you like that, Jack? Oh,
Wait,
look at
I can't
that!
see what's going on. I just
Prizes
see a
for
lot of
all.
things going on.
Prizes for all.
Oh, jeez. There's so many.
And... Oh,
I
hey!
can't even
An
scroll.
extra
Where's it going?
4 hours on the stream. Oh my gosh.
Well, okay, I guess we're streaming until midnight now, guys.
We are streaming until
Oh,
midnight,
jeez.
guys.
I was like, wait. Do I have
Oh,
to?
blessed day.
Do I have to read them all out? Flower, please. Kairos.
It's a 28-hour stream, guys. Like I
Okay,
said.
you were right. It's a 28
Oh,
hour
that
stream.
means you have to. Doesn't you have to play that scary game now?
Oh, I do. Do you? Oh, we are supposed to play Among Us. Do you want me to play it when it's darker, or will you be not available later and you want me to play it now?
Oh yeah, don't get play with darker. I'm trying to take a day off today. But
Okay, gotcha.
unfortunately, my job doesn't require a day off. I work every day, unfortunately.
I'm trying to scroll past everything. Where
I
does
don't know,
chat? Where does chat
is
resume?
blowing up right now.
Holy, what the fuck? I do it. I'm here to overreact. Burst at 59. Thank you for my gifted sub. We reached the goal, so I gotta do everything now.
We
Okay,
reached the goal, guys.
let me read it out for you guys. Let's see. I gotta eat crickets now. Ew.
Oh, you did? Did you add that?
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
did. That's 100. I gotta order those. And then I don't know if you know what hot ones are. The show.
Oh yeah, I watched Hot Ones. I watched my favorite episode's the Bobby Lee episode.
Oh my god,
Crickets,
where he shit his pants.
yeah, where you shit his pants. Crickets are actually not that bad. We used to sell them at Knott's Berry Farm. That's where I used to work at. I used to snack on them once in a while because it was the only thing safe to eat there. Besides, because I wouldn't trust the food. The food there, I wouldn't go. Don't trust the food at Knott's Berry Farm. They're really sad. Like the employees feel really sad. I don't think they put their heart into it, except for the hotel. The hotel makes excellent food. Oh, what's this?
Awesome.
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Okay, so let's see. When should I play until dawn? When does it usually get dark?
I don't know. It gets dark early over here, so.
Let's see if we play that. Oh, actually, I could do it after the last sub interviews, which are 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8 p.m. Is that okay for you?
No.
That
Yeah,
is.
that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Lovely die for me.
But
Gene, we all get $10 off.
you all get $10 off.
Aw, Gene.
That's the surprise.
Okay. Okay, 4 more hours, guys. Keep me company. Keep me awake. Take a nap when Necro's back. Okay. I'm sorry, Ben. You and Necro have. Well, you don't have to stay up longer. Feel free to, go to sleep and take a nap.
Okay, who did I give tier 1 subs to? This is a lot of people.
4 more hours.
Oh, I can't even scroll up anymore.
You gave to a lot of people.
I gave to a lot of people. Enjoy the subs. 4 more hours. Told you it's gonna be a 28-hour stream, Pixel.
Thank you.
Told you. I told you.
Thank you, 10. I'm sorry for not believing in you.
Get ready to eat a lot of food when I come up there.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
We're gonna do escape rooms. I like board games. We're gonna do board games.
I'll go with you to all the escape rooms. I love escape rooms.
Awesome. I know your cousin wants to do a scary one.
Well, I don't know about that one. Maybe you and her can just do that one.
But really, dessert places. We're gonna need to go to dessert places. Yeah, she's streaming until midnight, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So 8 plus 4 is 12. So midnight.
Right now.
Oh, thank you, Papa. Pixel was scared of what 10 was gonna do. The prophecy came true. I actually said when you weren't here, I was scared of you. I was like, last
Wait, was that?
Yeah.
Oh, because you thought I was gonna just do what I just exactly did.
Yeah. Because you were adamant about the extra 4 hours. I was like,
oh, of course.
I don't know.
You should have. It was right for you to be scared. Yes.
Okay, so I will do until dawn at 8 p.m. then. Kind of scared of that, but oh well. I can't wait to watch Until Dawn. Oh boy.
I'm
Then
way over my time.
oh, that's okay. You deserve extra time. Do you have any other questions or anything? I guess you want to say to chat,
uh,
or just in
I don't know.
general, life advice, anything.
Just chat. Have questions for me before I go.
Oh, do you guys any more questions for him, or did we miss any with everything that happened? Oh, how can I tell from a good or bad realtor?
Usually, so if you go into a house, they'll comment on they'll be commenting a lot on what is good and bad about the house, and you like they'll tell you if it's a bad remodel or not, or the lights are too old. Um, but sometimes they like to hide by doing that. So trust like get a referral from a friend. That's what I would say. Get a referral from a friend. Uh, Usually, if they had a good experience, you will have a good experience as well
Ooh, that makes
for
sense.
a realtor. If you're gonna go with a realtor on Redfin, you'll save money, but that's that's really like the dice roll right there. If they're gonna be good or bad, or good to you looking for good to the fact that they're looking for good or your good intentions.
Mm.
Uh, like they'll also try and save you money.
Mm,
Like
I noticed you've
they'll
done that.
make they'll make the seller pay for some stuff.
Mm.
But other than that, be careful. Like if it's an easy transaction, go with Redfin. Like if you're looking for like a turnkey, already remodeled home. If you're looking for like something to remodel, get an experienced realtor. Get an experienced realtor because they'll know the city laws. Like if you need permits for certain items or anything like that, uh, they'll if you're walking into the house, they'll comment like, "Oh, you can make this open. You might need permits to add electrical or move the gas line, whatever like that." They'll be really knowledgeable about what you want to remodel. They'll be really helpful. If they just stand back and just kind of like, "Oh yeah, this is a good thing. It's a good house to remodel," and then just stand back and just don't say anything, don't trust them.
Mm, gotcha. Mm. Oh, sorry. Is being a realtor worth it? A family friend wanted me to become one.
uh, it's a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work. I cannot stress this enough. If you're
Mm.
doing it for like, so there's these things called realtor housewives, to where they just do realty on the weekends, and
Ah.
it's they're basically rich, and they know a lot of people who are also rich, and they're buying and selling who want to sell houses and buy houses. If you want to be a weekend realtor, you have to be in the right circles already. If you want to be a full time realtor, you got to work your ass off. Like you gotta. I don't take a day off. I haven't
Mm.
taken a day off. Well, besides today. Well, well technically I'm not even taking a day off. I'm answering texts and emails right now. So
Still
you're gonna
working.
be you're gonna be working every single day. You gotta hustle. You gotta
Mm,
hustle to make it big.
yeah.
If you don't want to put a good commitment to hustle, don't be a realtor.
Mm. In all caps. Oh, oh, have you ever sold a haunted house?
Okay, I entered a house at one point where I got weird vibes and I just stepped out.
Oh, okay. Like your
Oh,
gut.
oh,
Your,
but
mm,
that well, because like my family's kind of in tune. In tune. We some of my family members in tune more than others. Like
mm,
they'll see ghosts, and I'm like,
mm,
all right, I'll feel something weird, and I'm just backing out. I trust them that they see ghosts because I'm like, all right, like I know you're in tune with this shit, so I'm not about to question you.
mm.
Weirdest item I did find in a house I was in. I found a toilet in the kitchen. It was like a little closet door, and I kind of opened the closet. It's in the middle of the kitchen, and I just found a toilet there. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
I've seen a picture of a house where there's a master bedroom and
Mm,
there was a toilet. It wasn't even in the bathroom, but the toilet was in the master bedroom beside the dresser.
that's weird. Yeah.
I did not understand why.
I mean, I like as a realtor, I do because technically, you could call that a half bath, even though there's just a toilet there, and there's probably a sink somewhere in that master bedroom, right?
No, it was just the toilet.
That was just a toilet.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
yeah,
the one toilet.
they'll probably be a fourth bath. Honestly, upgrading your bathroom, upgrading these are the things that will will put value to your home. Upgrade your floors, bathroom, and kitchen. Those are the three main things that
Mm.
people will look at. And then I think anything other than that, air conditioning is really important too. Air conditioning unit and heating unit would be really important too.
Mm.
But cost friendly, probably the cheapest thing would be doing the bathroom yourself. Well, it depends on how big the bathroom is too. So,
Mm.
and it usually costs around 10K to 15K to fully remodel your bathroom, and 25K to 30K to fully remodel your kitchen. Also, depending on the size of the bathroom and kitchen, but usually that's how much it costs.
Mm. Sounds about right. Because we do kitchens and bathrooms too, and they're about that price.
Are you like a contracting firm? Or
Yeah, kind of. We do renovations, so we like completely redo kitchens, bathrooms, flooring. We can tear down walls and put them back up again, stuff like that.
did you used to have a speech impediment?
No,
No.
Hmm? I don't think we've had a ever had a cousin that did. Is it one of the
Okay.
cousins?
No. Just certain things you pronounce, certain ways you pronounce the words, but it could be just a
Ah,
dialect thing.
yeah. Like how I say Mario.
Well, honestly, your cousin does the same thing, so it's probably dialect thing.
Oh, oh, she said.
Because she says Mario to not the correct term Mario, which annoys me, and I had to shut my mouth because we were together. But then now that we're not together, I correct her all the time.
She said actually when she was in the U.S. when she got over there, people would catch her saying certain things, and then they told her it must be like a Canadian thing. I don't know if that
It's
has to do.
probably a Canadian
I think it's
thing.
a Canadian thing,
We
Canadian accent
Canadians
or
are.
something. uh, mm. Yeah, if I guess if anybody ever has any questions, they could, and like you happen to be in chat, they can always like at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just I'm pretty much an open book. I'll help you out.
Mm.
No, it doesn't cost you any money. I
How do
mean,
you? Oh, sorry. What?
oh, I mean, if I'm representing you, it's gonna cost you money,
Ah, that's true.
but
Well, if you're ever in Toronto.
yeah,
Yeah. Winston is saying, "How do you two know each other? Family connection?" Oh, we were mentioning this before you came
yeah.
back. He actually found my streams. The normal Twitch way. Recommendations. By following and subscribing, and then we found out after that. Do you mind if I like say the full story? Or
Yeah. Go
yeah.
ahead. I don't care.
We found out after that 10 used to date my cousin. A cousin that I am really close to. She's like a sister to me.
It's
So
your favorite cousin.
it's my favorite cousin. So we found that out, and it's like, oh, okay.
That was weird.
Yeah.
You only met one boyfriend of hers, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I think it was the one before you, and I happened to be in
Yeah,
LA at the time.
yeah,
Yeah.
mm. Yeah. No, meet her cousin. Yeah, she's like my best friend too. We talk every day, or
Mm.
almost every day.
Yeah,
So,
she mentions that too. She mentions that you're also like her best friend.
mm.
Oh yeah, Betty, my company does full renovations, but we order everything from like other suppliers and stuff. $10 off dated your cousin? What in the world? Yes. Weird connection. Small world, huh?
It's a
Super
small
small.
world, super small. It was weird.
Yeah, we didn't know until later.
I didn't even tell you about her,
No, you never
which is
mentioned her.
which yeah, which no, I didn't tell her about you,
Oh,
which was surprising. Like I don't tell her. I didn't tell her I watch Twitch, like whatever. And then she's like,
yeah.
"Hey, Pixel's my cousin, right?" And I'm like, Wait, what? I can caught me off guard.
Falcon. So did your cousin get $10 off?
Yes, she did. She got ten
Sorry.
dollars off.
That coincidence is almost disturbing. I don't find it disturbing. I think it's kind of what's the word?
Neat.
Yeah.
Neat.
I don't know if endearing's a good is endearing a word? I don't know. Good word to describe that. But yes. No. But thank you for your time today, Ten. Thank you for
Okay.
the gift sub bomb. and for what's that word?
We're cutting it out. What?
Oh, what's that word where you thank you for bestowing your knowledge onto us? I don't know if that's the right way of putting it.
No, that's fine. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
That was no bomb. That was
Yes.
a nuke. Yes, it was.
Yes. But yes.
Okay, guys.
Hmm.
I'll leave you with my last word.
Mhm.
Pomegranate.
Pomegranates are delicious.
All right, time to play Among Us. See
All
you guys
right.
later.
See you. Bye.